track of the time. So I think 3:26 it was pulling into Philly. I don't think he was late. What's up, Jeff? I'm doing pretty good. Were you in the other stream too? I started another one. People were coming, and I didn't know if chat was working. What's up, CSAO Kid Productions? How you doing, man? We got the veterans unit heading south. You should be at Philly right now. I'm at Marcus Hook, and they're going extremely slow through here. What are you up to today, kid? Conrail shared assets. Jeff, where'd you go? Now it says 0 people here. This thing's a pain in the butt, man. Oh, man. That's a glitch. What's a glitch? So I'm still currently here. Oh, okay. So just last night, like after, I don't know, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours after I ended my stream yesterday, um, down around Aberdeen, somebody got hit on Amtrak and killed. So, and they were under slow order. And I think they're still under slow order down there. And for some reason, they're under slow order here. And I don't know why they're under slow order here. I'm going to catch C51 later this evening. Also, check out the Tide Project at Beasley Point. That's a lot of running you're doing. That's cool. 51 is always a cool train. Are you going to catch it all the way down at the where it starts out? Or are you going to chase it all the way back up? Or are you just going to catch it down there? I like that train. Yeah, for sure. It's a shame. Don't, it was probably a suicide because, I don't know, what else could it be? Down in Aberdeen, Hertford County, however you want to pronounce it. And he was dead on arrival when the fire guys got there. Going to catch them in Oakland. So you'll catch them in Oakland, and then what will you do? Head down to Beasley Point then? Or are you going to Beasley Point first? Beasley Point's pretty far, isn't it? I don't know exactly where it is. Well, I don't know. You're right, but some people don't see it that way. There we go. Got a bead on my mirrors now. I think they're doing in Newark or Wilmington around 3:42 or something like that. Yeah, I thought Beasley Point was close to Ocean City. What's up, Digger Evans? Ahoy! Where the heck you been, man? For 80 minutes. I left Lee in the other stream. He wasn't talking, and I didn't know if the stream was working, so I left him over there. So I have a feeling this train's going to come by so slow. Oh dear. That's not it is. So 51 probably won't get up to Oakland till what, like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock? Something like that? Because what's it leave Vineland like around 5? So Digger, you missed my information. Did you miss it? After I ended my stream, about an hour and a half later, somebody got hit on Amtrak, about 40 miles south of here, where I was. It's a sad thing. CA51 is based out of Camden. Well, what's the one that comes from Vineland? What's the one that comes from Vineland? Up to Camden. I thought that was CA51. I'm not really familiar with stuff over there. Yeah, why on earth do people walk across the tracks? I don't think they were walking across the tracks there. I think they intentionally went on the tracks to end their life. But I can't say that for sure. Oh, 61 comes from Vineland. Okay. Alright. Thanks. Now I know. But what time does 51 start? Well, they must start earlier then, huh? Stonehaven in Scotland a few months ago. 3 people lost their lives. That's sad. I think this train's a little late today. Is this a commuter? Man, I hope that train don't come while this thing's blocking me. I'll be pissed off. Move it along, man. Move it along. It's been raining here most of the day. And it's nice and hot here. It's in the 80s. 51 has a 4 p.m. sign up right now, but will change once the project ends. Okay. Where does 51 go to? Let me get back in. Just hold you. Just hold you right here. Be easier. "51 goes to Winslow Junction." Oh, okay. And what are they doing down there? Do they go down there for South Jersey, or you said once the project ends? Oh, the tie project. But that will change once the tie project ends. Okay, I got you. Where are they replacing ties at? Hey, Jeff, you still here? Between CP Brown and Winslow. Okay, I don't know where CP Brown is, but that's okay. How often does 51 go down there to Winslow? And how often does whatever, what's that? Is that South Jersey down there that has that runs the short line down there? How long? How often do they run? Jeff, yo, Jeff, wake up! I hear another CSX. You're killing me today, CSX. Digger Evans, how was your day? What's up, Seth? I'll try to catch this, Seth. You should be coming soon. Nothing's up, just waiting on the veterans unit. What are you up to? Mr. Tuckahoe once a week. Marcus Hook. He's in Philly right now. He should be leaving Philly. And I don't know how late he is, but he must be pretty late. Just got back from school. Because I think he was supposed to leave Philly around 3:30, 3:26, something like that. And I didn't see if he was running late or not. 1 to 3 times a week. Okay. And I don't know why there's a slow order here. I had a decent day, thanks, Johnny. I did some relaxing in the morning, ate lunch, did some more relaxing, ate dinner, and doing a little weathering job. But taking my time, that's good. My day, it's been okay. Didn't do much. Really, just punched around. I really don't have nothing on. I don't have nothing that I want to get into at the shop right now because I just can't stand very long. But at least I slept good last night and the night before, which I didn't do for a couple nights. So I don't know. This shit takes time, I guess. Whatever. I am. I'm relaxing right now, Digger. Retire. Digger, I'll never be able to retire. I consider myself semi retired right now. Just because I'll never be able to retire. But that's how it is. So I'm relaxing right now, Digger. Kind of. Do. Man, I can't believe this train's that late. It was cold this morning, but yeah, it was. It was like, what, 50 something? It says Amtrak 93 is still in Philly. Wonder what's going on. If you visit the UK, we can go on a tour for a couple weeks. We can relax and that sounds awesome. That sounds like my cup of tea, Digger. Relax in a bunch of different places. That's funny. Yeah, and I'm just getting the report that it was on 93 from the Heritage Unit app. Somebody reported that it was on 93 this morning, and it was like in Connecticut earlier. So, who knows? It might not even be it. Maybe it broke down, and that's why it's so late up there. I don't know. I don't know why it's so late. I wonder if the whole corridor is slow because of what happened last night. Don't know. How was school today, Seth? I'm not going to go to the train show this weekend. 'Block my vision. I'm looking under my phone to see if I can see the train when it comes. It's going so slow. Where'd you go, Jeff? 410 had a new unit on there, a new CSX paint job with the CSX.com on it yesterday. It looked pretty good. I'm mean, you really couldn't tell. I mean, I just saw a video of it, so it was hard to see that it had .com on it. But you could tell it was freshly painted. It looked nice. Nice. They do look nice when they're clean and new. Is this thing working again, or is it not working again? Man, oh man, Amtrak, you're killing me today. I put you there. You're on my mount, so you see like half of me. Hello, is this thing on? Yo, anybody out there? Oh man. Okay. Wasn't sure because nobody's chatting. I'm asking questions and nobody's chatting. I don't know if this thing is the chat's not working right or. Did he pass yet? No, he didn't pass yet. 93 is out of 30th Street Station. Thank you. So he's on the move. So however long it takes to get from here to there, I'd imagine 10 minutes. Man, he's really late. Oh, okay. It says on time. Really? I don't know. Maybe I read the schedule wrong. Does it say what time he's due in Wilmington? At least he'll be able to catch them really good if they go slow on that side too. It says on time. I don't know. Is your back any better yet? No, not really. I mean, I just slept better. I haven't been sleeping, but the last 2 nights I've been able to sleep better, so that's good. It'll take some time to work this out. Expected to arrive at 4:03 or 4:05 in Wilmington. Wow. So it should be by here soon. So Steph, 155 on CSX, I think, is a new paint job with the new logo. It was on 410 yesterday. It's either 155 or 153. I forget. I saw a video of it. It looked good. I mean, you couldn't really tell in the video that it had the new logo. You just knew that it had a new paint job. Seth, you going to the train show Saturday? should also be seeing a seller at 2151. Yeah, yeah, that's a southbound. Well, coming. Yeah, it's a southbound. That should be right behind it then. 20 just passed by a little bit ago. My next northbound will be 94. So the Acela may be like 15 minutes behind it. Which one what? Oh, the train show in Maryland this weekend. Choo Choo Charlie was an engineer. Are you going to go? I'm not going, so. But you can still go. There'll be some YouTubers there. You need to get a Is This Seth YouTube channel t-shirt. Make one up real quick. Hand out little Is This Seth cards. Make some up. Hand them out. Pimp your channel. It's a good show. I wish I could go, but I can't walk around. I have to go in a wheelchair. My buddy's got a little car, man. That drive would kill me in his little damn car. Looks like 2155 is right on 93's marker lights. Really? Wow. Usually, sometimes they are pretty close behind them. The train show here in Philly was good. The one at Oaks, yeah, it was okay. I didn't think it was that great. I found some good deals, which was nice. But, yeah, it was okay. So there were like 8 cars that derailed on that train, that Amtrak train in Montana. I don't know how many people got hurt. In South Philly on Columbus Boulevard. Wow. That was one of them TSA shows or TCS or one of your O scale shows, right? If you go to the show and someone sees you, you won't be able to say you have a bad back. Well, I mean, I don't care if anybody believes me, but I mean, I could go. Like, I'm not going to be able to, like, I would have to take so many breaks walking around because I can't walk far. It just hurts. So it would like take me forever. And I would go in my buddy's car, and he's got a little tiny car. I'm going to be cramped up in there. My back will be killing me before I even go. If I had some weed or something, it might be better. I'm calling it, yeah. I don't. They had N scale stuff. Wow, that's something. I didn't think that they had anything other than O scale. Are there a lot of vendors there, or is it like people just selling their used stuff? That's interesting. I've never been to it, so because I just figured it was all O scale. So all you O scale people, you were surprised. So you usually don't see N scale there, probably. It's probably somebody getting rid of stuff. Desperate. Needed money for crack. You can get a mobility scooter. My wife has a small sports car. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I just stay home. Save me money. It's alright. I'm not heartbroken. I really didn't need anything. I just like going to that show. So it's no big deal to me. Yeah, 8-0 scale's cool too. I like 8-0. I like O scale too. I just not really, not really into it, because it takes up so much room, and so I tend not to be interested in it. At least HO, I could, get some HO stuff. HO rules. Oh, HO sucks, digger. Scale P52 for $10, but I had to pass because I didn't bring a lot of money. And scale rules. $10, dude. Did it run? You could have bought it and resold it. I made some money. $10. What the heck's wrong with you, Seth? Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Man. Ice on the other track, too. So that's why they're running so slow. They're on this track. Son of... You suck, Jerry. For a minute there, my phone wasn't flipping around. It ran, too. Damn. I've never seen them go so slow in my life. Mike Wilson. I've never seen them go so slow. I think you ride your bike faster than that, Seth. So they must be working on the other track somewhere. Jeez, man, Amtrak must be a mess today. Hey, Les, you just missed the train. Hope you caught it. Wonder what would happen if I flip my phone. Wonder if I can see my battery. Nope. How you doing, Les? Yeah. You missed the veterans unit, Les, man. We rewind just about less than a minute, and you'll see it go by so slow. They're going slow today. So 2155 should be right behind him. Here he comes. He's faster. Now he's on the other track. He's going to pass him. Wow, I've never seen that before. Wow, man, he's going to pass him. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Shifting, yeah. I've never seen it before, Digger. I mean, I've seen them stay on like one side, because they're doing work somewhere, but I've never seen them do that. Just never know. Bought a brand new loop of HO track, and it came with 2 transformers, wires, and everything for $20. That's pretty good. I did the voiceover for my modeling update, nearly 7 minutes. No preparation, no goose. I doubt I'll ever edit it, but have to rearrange the video around it. That's cool. Yeah, no goofs, and it's good. It's okay. You're a professional, Les. You've been doing this for a while. You don't need to. You don't need a teleprompter. Here comes the Amtrak truck. Oh no, that's a dude on the. Where's that dude at? Oh, he was just riding next to the tracks, the Amtrak truck. So next should be 94 coming north. And then I don't know if I'm going to be here for the Silver Star. I should be. Silver Star should be coming. Yeah, but I don't know what the heck they're on. They must be flipping back over somewhere down there. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, shoot. So what are you going to do with that HO stuff? Seth, you going to put it up? You going to sell it for something else? Take it to school? Put it up at school? I'm so in the mood for a cheesesteak. Go get one, dude. See a lot of little planes flying around. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I put it under my O-scale layout and everything runs better on it. That's cool. I don't know what happened to Jeff. What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? How was your day? All crunched over. Let me adjust my mirror so I can see when he's coming. The southbounders. Yeah, you just never know what you're going to see out here on the rails. Did you? I don't know what YouTube is doing to me. I was up to like 747 the other day. Now I'm back to 743. I'm sure it'll start popping back up again. It's freaking YouTube. Hi, Sarah. How are you? How's your day going? Too short. Oh my God! Is anybody not subscribed to Donegal Dad? Go subscribe to his channel so he can hit 1,000. His channel, Donegal Dad. Go find him and subscribe to him. Digger, put his channel link up, please. Lee, what you do? Fall asleep on me? What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? The Crescent just went by, heading back to New York. I managed 4 new subs in Jenny's stream. No idea how. Who's Jenny? 8675309. One of my moderators, please put Donegal Dad's channel up here. And those that aren't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. He's 2 away from 1,000. Seriously, 2 away from 1,000. That's a big milestone here on YouTube that always takes like 20 from you every time you move 2 forward. What's going on, John? My friend from New Orleans. Thank you, Digger. Now, everybody go click that link and go subscribe to him. Or copy and paste that link and go subscribe to him. Jeez, man, that sucks. 2 away from 1,000. Well, that's good. You're almost there. I don't know if you care, but you're almost there. Weather and gondolas. That's good. We just had the veterans unit run by again, southbound this time. Probably about, I don't know, 8 minutes ago. If you want to go back and look. He was going slow as could be. Slow as snails, man. There were kids running alongside of him. Here comes Septa. Do you want to see Septa? Yo, Seth, Silverliner 5s. That's a big train, man. Is that five cars? Jerry waved to him. He don't give a shit. He won't honk his horn for me. He won't honk his horn, Seth. You wave to him. Wave to him, everybody. Wave to him. Wave to him. Son of a bitch. Stingy old man, probably. Jeez. Cheapskate. They don't wave to adults, Seth. They wave to young guys, young people. Jerry, just get us a toot from the train. Okay. Is that a former Pensy route? I don't really know, Digger. I would think so. Yeah, I would think so. At one time, it was Pennsylvania. What's up, Dwight Curl? You're late. Get in the corner. Go subscribe to Donegal Dad, Dwight. Now you just gotta hold the 1,000 mark. Oh, son of a gun. Silver Star. Miami, Florida. Almost missed him. He was going fast now. So maybe they're back up. Well, maybe they're just going fast on that side and slow on this side. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. Maybe they're done. I wish Amtrak, I had a... So that was a Silver Star. Or no. That was the Crescent. I'm sorry. That was the Crescent. So that's coming to you, Johnny. That's the Crescent. I think my southbounds are done for now. Now I'm just waiting on 2 northbounds. So that was the Crescent that just went by. 19, the Crescent. Amtrak 19. Been sleeping. That's okay. I can't sleep during the day. I think I should stay in bed. Why is that? You don't feel good again? If you had an Amtrak schedule, you could guarantee when the long distance trains wouldn't pass. Yeah, I do have a schedule. It's in the phone. I can't look at it and be here. That's the only thing. I marked down all the trains that were coming, my southbounds, northbounds, and special trains. Like my 93 was a special train, 1992, they're long distance trains. Sleeping during the day, keep practicing, you will get there. No, 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 no. I don't want to practice. I don't like sleeping during the day. Then I'm up too late at night. I heard that westbound Empire Builder came off the tracks, and yes, it did. Yes, it did. Three died. I don't know how many dead. Three died. I don't know how many are injured. One car was on its side, and 8 other cars came off the tracks. I thought it was just 3 cars off the tracks and one on its side, but they said 8. They don't know the cause yet. It's got to be something with the track. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. An old codger, I fall asleep. Yeah, you're like my buddy. He falls asleep. My buddy George, man, he falls asleep anywhere. He falls asleep right here, right now. Just like that, man. And afternoon naps are God's reward to old people for hanging. That's funny, John. You should make a t-shirt like that. That's funny, man. That's really funny. My arm looks all dirty. It's not that. It's just the camera. And my hair. That's funny. There you go, Digger. You keep getting a reward every time you hang it in there. Now it'll be interesting if this northbound comes by slow. Well, you must have been really tired. I learned to sleep on the train in 1979 during a trip I train around France. Fell asleep whenever I sat down those days. Wow. Hi, Z. Working today at work. That's okay. How's your day going? How's Zona? She's a beautiful horse. Isn't your... Well, I guess not. Well, your work day should be coming close to an end. What time do you guys end over there? The kids over here, they get out at like, what, 2 o'clock, Seth? Or something like that? They only go to school for like 2 hours here. So it seems like. Yeah. Yeah, it's all over everywhere. I was on Trains Mac, Trains website, less, yeah, it's everywhere. You won't have a hard time finding any information about it. You're just probably not going to find a cause yet because I think they're going to investigate it, you know, today or probably all week. Who knows how long it's going to take for them to come to a conclusion of what happened. And then, man, so they're BNSF or Union Pacific tracks, one or the other, whoever's out there. They're not Amtrak tracks. So the railroad said that they had checked the tracks 3 days prior and they were fine. So you can bet, man, if there was something wrong with them tracks, there's going to be a lot of lawsuits happening. And probably rightfully so. BNSF, okay. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. I know one of them, they said, I watched a news video of it, and they had said, BNSF or Union. I couldn't remember which, but yeah. I was wondering whose tracks they were that they ran on. And it was in a pretty remote area. They had to helicopter in and helicopter out. So it wasn't like it hit something. It was definitely, car failure or track failure, one or the other. So I don't think the first bunch of, like the engine, I don't think came off, and the first couple cars after that, I don't know how big that train is, but 8 cars in total came off. I see all the hellos. Sarah, how's your day? It's lovely, I'm sure. How's Danny? I'll tell you. I can tell who has changed their tune recently. I don't know. Who's changed their tune recently, and how bad was their tune? Have a good afternoon, Seth. See you later, buddy. The train shows Saturday and Sunday, Seth. I'll send you a link to it. I'm always tired. Sleeping is hard. Yeah. Sometimes sleeping is hard. I don't know why. Why does it gotta be so hard? Why can't you just go to sleep sometimes? I don't understand that. Gotta plug in. The ice cream man, Jerry. Tell you who has changed their tune recently. The ice cream man. I don't know. I don't know who that is, Digger. Maybe we're talking two different things. Anybody know how to get paint to stick to aluminum foil? Probably a primer. Some type of primer that sticks to metal. I don't know. Digger Evans, he's probably the ice cream man changed the tune on his van. Ah, okay. Primer, yeah. Talk to those guys. Those guys know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Yeah, I would think primer. Some type of primer. A good primer will get it to stick. Led Zeppelin. Get out of here, man. Stairway to Heaven? An enamel-based primer should work. Digger would know. Digger and John would know. Maybe Z. She does weathering, doesn't she? Um, I think that's all that would know that's here. Ask in the community if you go in the Heath stream tonight, Dwight. Leslie should know too. If in doubt. Yeah. Yeah, like a good metal primer from an auto shop, but you're not going to buy a big can for this little part, right? Maybe markers used like Sharpies or something. I don't know. Yeah, an etching, metal etching primer. You're not going to go spend $10 on a can of paint to spray a little 2-inch square unless you want to. Hold on. Here she blows. This thing's going. Got to do a couple chores. Wife gets home or yeah, I don't want that to happen to you, buddy. So that should be 94. Son of a gun. I didn't have that one listed. I didn't have that one listed. Now he's flying by. Don't know. Next up will be 92 northbound. It'll be the Miami Silver Star. Coming from beautiful Miami. Tell us more about Miami, Vanna. Yeah, the trains, I think it's a 10-car set. They're not very big. There's 20 sets of them. Yeah, 20 sets. And there's going to be 26 of the new ones once they get them all. But it's a small train. It's not very big. It's just going between New York City and Washington, D.C. And only, I think it stops either, I was counting the other day. I think it only stops like 13 or 14 times, 14 stations along the way. It stops about half as less stations as the other, the regular Northeast regionals. No, 10 cars is probably, it's probably a lot of people. And they probably don't fill it because it's more money. I don't know how much more, but it's a lot more to run the Acela than it is the regular regional, say from New York to Washington, because it stops so much more. I don't know how much shorter, like how much faster it is. I have to look and see, look at the schedules and see if it really saves you that much time and it's worth, you know, $100. Well, mostly business people take it. Our crooked politicians, business guys, regular people aren't taking that train. Not every day. They might get on it to see what it's like, and then, that's it. But our crooked politicians, they ride it all the time. Looked into riding in the summer, but it would seem very, yeah, it is expensive. Um, I want to say it's like to go to New York City from Washington to New York is like, like over $200 or I can't remember. But like the other train is like, I don't want to say half, but I think it's more than half or less than half. It's really cheap to go on the regular train as opposed to the Acela. But I guess, when you're a businessman or a crooked politician, it doesn't matter. I mean, it'd be cool to ride it once. But, you can go, you can get the Amtrak Rail Pass. The Rail Pass is an open pass, and you just buy tickets for each of your stops. And it seems to be a pretty cheap way to take Amtrak across country. Like I was looking at it, like the rail pass costs like $456, and it's good for like 15 days. Now, whether or not those 15 days need to be consecutive, or you can break them up at any time, but you would just buy tickets to each location you're going to. So my guess is, you can do day here, day there, just as long as I don't know if it expires in so many days, but the rail pass is pretty nice, and not many people know about the rail pass. There's a lot of good videos on YouTube that'll teach you about the rail pass, and you can go anywhere Amtrak goes with the rail pass, coast to coast. Yeah, one of these days I'd like to try that. That'd be pretty cool to go. I don't know if I'd go to California, but I'd like to probably go to Colorado or something like that. Somewhere out in the West. I don't know. Somewhere nice. That'd be a cool ride. Get off here and there, and do some rail fanning in the city somewhere along the way. It'd be cool to map something out. Do meet and greets along the way. I just heard them shut something off. Something's been running this whole time I've been here. Some machinery. Suddenly got quiet. So I don't know what else is coming south because I didn't mark anything down. But I know I'm waiting on one more northbound. That is the Silver Star. We shall see. Dwight Curl, are you still here? Is Joe back home? Wonder how he made out with his dog. Is it? From Denver, Pioneer to Seattle, Coast Starlight to LA, train from San Diego to LA, Desert Wind. That sounds fun. Now say less. I read something this morning that might have some interest to you. Canadian Pacific said that if the deal goes through with this Kansas City Southern, that they are going to get their steam locomotive. What is it, 2319 or something? I can't remember the name. It's a 484, and they are going to do a trip from Canada to Mexico. If they get this, if the merger goes through, they're going to have steam on the main line. How's that? That will be incredible. They have to do some work on the engine. The engine cosmetically is still good, but it needs to go through all of its, certifications for Amtrak and everything else. But that will be pretty cool. That's a beautiful engine. I can't remember the number. I think it's 235913, something like that. 21. Here comes the SEPTA train. Yeah, it's probably going to be a for them. You're probably not going to be able to get tickets for it, but it'd be cool to see it, right? That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, I'm sure they'll have an automatic auger digger that feeds it itself. I can see people shoveling. Yeah, it might be oil fired too. Can't see people shoveling, that's for sure. It'd probably be oil fired. Yeah, some way. That'd be cool though. Be cool to see it. Be pretty neat if every once in a while they did steam excursions. I forget where they said in Canada it would be from. Alberta? I don't I don't know. I don't remember. Wherever CP is up there. Calgary? I don't know where CP is. You're more familiar with Canada than I am, Les, right? Yeah, that would be better. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, that would be a hell of a fan trip. That'd be a hell of a chase to chase it. I don't know. Wow, that would be something. You'd have to really do your homework to chase that train. I'd imagine it'd be going pretty fast in some places. Probably Calgary, Alberta. Yeah, that sounds about right. Couldn't remember if it was. Yeah, that sounds about right. Wherever CP is. Be driving like a madman trying to catch that train. So I don't know what time the Silver Star is coming. So man, I don't know where Jeff went. Where'd you go, Jeff? You bailed on me. Did your computer die? What do I have for dinner? All right, Digger, what did you have for dinner tonight? And Les, what did you have for dinner? Let me see if I'll have something like that. Talking of computers dying, my phone is out of battery. Better go. All right, Les, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good evening. Take care. Be well. What y'all have for dinner tonight? Let's see if I like anything you had, and maybe I'll get it. Digger, you're going to come into what's his name stream tonight? You know, what's his name? Pasta dish. Pasta sounds pretty good. I haven't had pasta in a long time. I don't have any sauce, so I can't cook any. Definitely ain't eating pasta out. So, tonight I had baked potatoes with tuna and sweet corn filling covered with Lancashire, Lancashire, Lancashire cheese. That sounds pretty darn good, Digger, but I'm not making that. Oh man, tuna from a can or fresh tuna? That sounds pretty good though. I'll tell you that Ron, she's a good cook, huh? She's it. I don't know what you did to deserve her. I already put a comment on there deriding him for putting the live on a stupid o'clock. He's really not liking you, Digger. If you're awake, you'll look in. Oh man, he's really not liking you, Digger. What's up, Eric? How are you doing, man? We already we already caught the veterans unit. Here comes something. I don't know what that was. Tired but good. Yeah, I'm tired too. I shouldn't be tired. I didn't do jack squat today. I guess that's what happens when you don't do nothing. You get tired, I guess. At least I did. Oh, man. One more train. The Silver Star should be right behind this one. He's deliberately excluded everyone in the British Isle and a hole of urine from his I don't think he's deliberately done it, Digger. I mean, he just can't. He just doesn't. You know, the times just don't coincide with his. You know, what he's got going on in life anymore. Which yeah, shit happens. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, you either can watch the replays or not watch it at all. It's not no big deal. I don't think you're going to miss anything. It's not like you're going to miss much, Digger. Don't worry about it. I'm surprised nobody else took his little time spot. But it's a lot. It's a lot to go live. What do you talk about? That's a pain in the ass. I mean, this is different. I'm just here waiting on trains, whether or not people are here or not. But trains are going to come. At least in a live stream like that, you need to think up topics and all that other stuff. FISHDO. Don't know. He could have chose 2 a.m. by accident. He didn't choose. No, I mean he picked 9:30 at night when he's free. When he's free, when his girlfriend's asleep. I guess. I understand why he did it. I mean, I'm not mad about him doing. It doesn't matter to me because it's still 9:30 is not that late for me. But it shouldn't bother you, Digger. Don't feel bad. I mean, don't be mad about it. But I don't think he deliberately did it. He just F it, stuff happens, drive on. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Digger. But I'm surprised nobody else started another stream. These streams are usually funny. Yeah. Yeah, they're funny. It's great when things go wrong on there. Don't take joy in other people's sorrows. That's not right, Digger. You can watch Ray Boble's what do you call it? Replays from the night before. You can watch them anytime. They're usually funny. You got 2.5 hours of funniness there. They were pretty funny last night. I didn't watch them last night, just for a little bit, but. Oh man. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Well, if you wanted to go, you could really go. You just take a nap during the day, so you stay up a little later, right? How was your weekend, Eric? You had wings and spaghetti and meatballs. That's a combination. Hot wings? Just regular wings. You're the second person to have pasta. Yeah, I don't feel like eating pasta. Yeah, I could do that, but nah. See? I'm off to bed now. Early start tomorrow. Up to Belfast to check on. Good night. Good night, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you stay at 1,000 for a while, at least. Have a good evening. Sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow. Safe travels. Yeah, it is a landmark on YouTube these days. To get there and stay there. Stop yawning so much. My weekend was good. Went to a friend's birthday party. That's cool. Good for you. Mine was pretty good too. Keep yawning. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. I am sorry. I guess that's just from not doing nothing, really. I don't know, Digger. This relaxing is just like way overrated, man. Like, I could fall asleep probably. Then that CSX is working behind me in the yard. I can't see him though. All up and down this area are chemical plants, refineries, chemical plants, propane, all kinds of good stuff to breathe. So there's a lot of tank car movement. 31 subscribers. Where are you? Did you go up? Did you go down? What's your yeah, you'll get there. I mean, I mean, it's nice to have subscribers, but, it's no big deal. It's not like it used to be on YouTube. Mm. Now you need, like, if you want to try to make any money on YouTube, you need tens and tens of thousands of subscribers. I don't know, Digger. I don't like it. Dwight Curley, where are you at, Dwight Curley? He's probably sleeping again. Can't stop yawning. It does take a considerable time to get your sub count high. And to get 4,000 hours in a year is about, yeah, it is. It's hard to get that 4,000 hours. I am at like coming close to 3,000 hours of view time. And there's no way I'm going to make 4,000 in this year. So it'll start recounting over, the bastards. YouTube screws you. And I don't think that's even right. The way, like, I don't see how they really can they can't even accurately count your subs, right? So how can they accurately count your hours? I just don't believe it. Yeah, pretty much. You're right, Eric. Eric's I'm doing things too, Jerry. I'll show you how. Okay, Digger. Uh, So, Digger, when you're weathering, like, do you have like a couple, like a glass of scotch with you, or whatever your favorite adult beverage is? And you're sitting there sipping, doing a little bit of weathering, sipping, doing a little bit of weathering. Is that what you do? So I can see you doing that, Digger. Like you're probably like between your whiskey or scotch or I don't know alcohol. So uh, a cigar and doing a little weathering. Is that it? And every once in a while you'll say, "Run, make me a sandwich, honey." And she'll say, "Sure thing, love." So what do you like, Digger? Scotch? I don't even know like the types of liquors there are. What is there? Scotch and bourbon and I don't know. I know there's something else. What's your drink of choice? She loves you, Digger. I'm sure she does. Once she get a good bird, don't let them go. Scotch, whiskey, or rum. Now, do you have a favorite brand? You like Irish Scotch whiskey? Does Irish? Do the Irish make Scotch whiskey? I don't know. Or is that just in Scotland? I don't know. See, I don't know. Very rarely I drink much other than coffee these days. Okay. It's hot here, dude. It's hot. It's beautiful here, Dwight. So sometimes you have some little scotch on the rocks, do some weathering, or sometimes you have some coffee and some weathering. Well, you can combine them, put a little scotch in your coffee. I got to finish painting this building to get it together. Well, get on it, Digger. I mean, get on it, Dwight. What are you waiting for? It's not going to paint itself. Coffee equals life or juice. Yeah, coffee does wake you up. I'd have a cup of coffee, but lately when I have coffee in the day, like this past week, it's been keeping me up at night. I haven't been like sleeping beside my back bothering me. Uh, yeah, I'm afraid to have some coffee. I'd like to, but that's alright. Once I get back on my thing. I like most single malts. Irish whiskey had the letter E in the name. Scotch whiskey doesn't. Oh. So like Jameson is a Scotch, an Irish whiskey. Jameson. That would be you, Digger. You like Jameson, right? Jameson. I like sour mash, Tennessee smooth, sipping whiskey sometimes. Yeah, nothing like good sipping whiskey, huh? Do 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 do, Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. Yeah, Jameson. It's a lovely drink, eh? Try hot water on your back and feet 40 minutes before bed. That makes you sleepy? How long do you have to do that for? Uh, think I won a track cleaning car on the red flag last night, but not for sure. That's what you need, another freaking track cleaning car. You don't have that much track to clean. You got two already. What are you going to have, a fleet of track cleaning cars? 20 minutes or so. How about that? Any special spot on your back? Lower back? Upper back? Just on your back. And you have to do it at the same time, your feet and your back? That's pretty tough. I got a hot water bottle, but I only got one. I know you'll take it to your dad. Still here, but volume will be off. Okay, Digger, I might not be here, but you'll see that I go. And I know that you'll bid me a fond farewell. It's nice that your dad's still alive. He must be pretty old. More track than you do. You do have more track than I do. But you don't need 3 track cleaning cars to clean it. Oh my God. You should sell some of them. Wherever it hurts. Oh. So like I do put a heating pad on my back. I put a heating pad. Maybe I'll try a hot water bottle too. That might be nice too. Something different. Thank you, Eric. I'm going to try that tonight. Yeah, Dwight, you got way more track than me. Moist heat, yeah. It's only moist when my back sweats and the heating pad gets wet. uh, Dwight, did you work on your track at all? Doing any track work? Are you still where you were the last update? How's the weather in Ohio? It's nice today? It's hot in Dwightville. Dwight says it's hot. It's nice here. It's 80. No humidity. Little breeze out of the, I don't know, southwest. I'm guessing. Warm but nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's comfortable here. It's not hot. It's just right. I don't know when the Silver Star is coming through. It should be coming soon. So I guess your track didn't come through. Still MIA, right, Eric? Uh, yeah, this morning it was like 50. 55, something like that. Yeah, it sucks. No, they'll get theirs. Yeah, I would be too, but, move on. It sucks, right? Now you got to, I don't know, got to set something else up for it to be dropped off some way. either sit out front all day and wait for the UPS guy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like your. It's a shame like your apartment building doesn't have like a secure place that everybody can get deliveries to. Like I did work at this one apartment building. Um, I guess it was like they were condos really, so people owned them. But like UPS would drop stuff off in the lobby, and then people would come and get it. So it was always secure. Going to get a PO box tomorrow. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's really the only way that even and you're home. It's not like me. I'm not home, right? So I don't ever send anything to my house because I don't have a secure area in my house to put stuff. Okay. Yeah. So it's somebody that either is in the building or came into the building right behind somebody else. Because that can happen too. Somebody opens the door, and somebody goes in right behind them. And what are they going to? Most people aren't going to say anything. One of your neighbors. I don't know what the frig he's going to do with track. That's the thing. Like, what are you going to do with it, man? You just put it back. It's nothing good for somebody. Like, even if they try to sell it, what are they going to get for it? It's not like you can sell it to anybody walking down the street. Be like, what is that? I don't know what that shit is. Dwight, what are you having for dinner? Oh, F this train. The F train. I've been talking to some of my neighbors, and they've lost packages too, but never said anything. So that sucks, man. You guys should all get together and say something to management. They need to come up with something better for you guys to have your packages secured. That really sucks. Well, karma's a bitch, man. Karma will catch up to that. No good son of a bitch that's been stealing packages. Damn, an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, they got to do something for you guys. That's not right. There's 4 people here. Come on. I know Z may be still here. I don't know who else could be here. Digger's here. You're here. Maybe Dwight. If Dwight's still here. I don't know if Dwight's still here. Dwight! You here, Dwight? Yeah, you should. That would be good, man. Build a glitter package and put some dye in there that'll get all over them and it won't come off. And then you can see who the no good son of a bitch is. Lee, you're still here? You haven't said a peep in an hour and a half. Oh, boy, Lee. Thanks for being here. Son of a bitch. Not you, Lee. Finally, the Silver Star showed up. That's them, Silver Star, Miami. Boom. But not listening. How did you know to say anything, Digger? If you're not listening. Lee, you're always working on that layout. That layout should be done by now, as much work as you're putting into it. What do you think about a brick road? Brick roads are nice. What are you doing a brick road for? You thinking about putting one in at the house? What are you doing? Follow the yellow brick road? Oh, what's that song? Um, I'm leaving. No, that's a jet plane song. On a midnight train to Georgia. You gonna put in a brick road, Dwight, for your Jack Jack contest? Well, I think I'm going to get me a sandwich for dinner. What's up, Frugal Farmer? How you doing, Frugal Farmer? Frugal Farmer, what are you having for dinner? Trying to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner. I can paint up a sheet of brick. I thought about putting it in front of the building. Yeah, you could do that. You could do a lot of things. Use your imagination, Dwight. Have a beer or something, get a little high, and just go with it, man. Just float on. Use your imagination. What is up, Frugal Farmer? Oh, here comes another. Let's catch this one all day. Oh, he's going slow. He's going slow. Oh. Whoa, two. I don't know who that is. Be the northbound Silver Star, but two engines. I've never seen two engines before. We've seen a lot of firsts here today. Growing. Yeah. Can I come over, Mr. Farmer? Oh. Mr. Farmer, if we lived close together, I think we would be buddies. We would be hanging out. I have no doubt. That was something, man. So the trains are going really slow on that track for some reason. I don't know why. Um, I just don't know why. I did take pork chops out of the freezer. I don't feel like cooking pork chops. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Eric, and hanging out. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. Be well. I'm going to get going too. I got a steak for you anytime. Cold Corona. I don't drink, Mr. Farmer. I don't drink beer. I don't really like beer. I don't drink really at all. Um, I don't need a steak, Mr. Farmer. Pork's okay. A little pork chop or piece of chicken. You don't need nothing fancy for me. I don't really have much. I don't really eat steak much anymore. Not that I don't like it, but I don't know. See you in the stream. Be safe, Lee. Take care. Have a good night, Lee. Thanks for stopping. I doubt you'll be in what's his name stream tonight. So what are you grilling tonight, Mr. Farmer? steak, potatoes, some corn. Dwight, you haven't told me what you're having for dinner yet. What are you having, Mr. Dwight? Get throw this away. I don't drink beer anymore. I freeze it and eat it like a popsicle. That's got to be nasty, Mr. Farmer. I know you don't do that. That's got to be nasty. That don't even sound good, Mr. Farmer. Yeah, Heath is on tonight, 9:30. Pork chops and corn. Yeah, I like me some pork chops. Yes, Lee, Heath, 9:30. That's like 2 a.m. to you, or 2:30 to you. You'll be sleeping. That's an old Dean Martin saying. Is it really? Never heard that before. I love Dean Martin. Beer is nasty. What's that Toby Keith song? Beer for my horses. Whiskey for my men. Beer for my horses. Willie Nelson, Toby Keith. Dean Martin, the crooner. Dean Martin. I love Dean Martin. Dean Martin's good. He's got a good voice. Can't believe the little food I bought today cost me $70. Yeah. There's a CSX train working. Yeah, man, you're going to have to start eating more ramen noodles. Dwight, that's what I told you, Dwight. You got that ground over there. You should be growing food, man. Have yourself a little bigger garden. Talk to Mr. Farmer. Go check Mr. Farmer's that channel out. He's got a little garden. He'll show you how to garden. He's got some pigs. He'll show you how to raise some pigs and rabbits. Go out there and kill them and eat them. I think I'm having a ham sandwich. That sounds pretty good too, but I had ham and eggs this morning for breakfast. Don't feel like ham for dinner. Thanks for the suggestion, though, Dwight. 2, 4, 5. $79 today. I'm a hardcore sale shopper. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Farmer is frugal. Eat with the ensigns. Yeah. See that meat there? That was pretty cool. There's only 6 cars on that Acela train. I thought there was 10. I need to correct myself to less. Quite a few people on that train. Mr. Farmer is frugal, so when he tells you $79, he spent a lot of money there. That's why they call him Frugal Farmer. Yeah, if I had some ground, man, I'd be growing my own food. I'd be growing vegetables and raising some meat to eat. That's the way to go, man. Screw all these other big places. All right, Mr. Farmer, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Take care. Have a good evening. I'm going to take off too. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. See you somewhere. Peace. Have a good evening. See ya. Over and out.